Italy asylum seekers. This is a video on how to prepare for your commission interview like a pro. It is a step-by-step guide. The interview is the day that decides your future in Europe. So you have to prepare for it with all you've got, all you have, which I will be telling you and giving you the step-by-step guide on how you should prepare for it. So if you are an asylum seeker here in Italy, this is a video you can't afford to miss. Stay tuned and prepare and listen attentively. You may even have to take notes. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel if you have not subscribed. Understand the goal of the commission. The commission territoriale is not a court, but it acts as one. Their job is to assess whether your story qualifies you for 1. Refugee status, which is based on political, religious, ethnic, or social group persecution. So if you run away from your country as a result of politics that jeopardized your freedom, that put you at risk, or due to religious persecution, political persecution, because of your ethnic group, your ethnicity, or due to the social group which you belong to, because of these things, you are being persecuted in your country of origin and you decided to run away. You can, if you structure your case very well, you can be given a refugee status here in Italy. Also, the job of the commission is to assess whether your story qualifies you for subsidiary protection. Now, if you are at a risk of torture, inhuman treatment, death penalty, then you may be qualified to get this subsidiary protection. Let me give you practical examples. There are people who, because their parents are politicians and their parents happened during campaign, maybe they spoke against the person that won the election, for instance, presidential election. And because of that, the person that won the election decided to arrest everybody, the opposition party. So because of that, some people ran away from their country because of this reason. It is political. This is a political reason, and it qualifies as refugee status. Okay. Now, for subsidiary protection, or let me still say, give another example under that qualifies as refugee status. Let's say religious reason. You are a Christian, and your family has been a Christian, but you converted to another religion. Because of that, they began persecuting you. So that is a strong reason. Some people ran away from their country because of religious matters that made their life to be endangered. Okay, now, under subsidiary protection, example, risk of torture. Maybe you belong to a social group that is harmless. However, because of your belonging in that social group, you are being persecuted. You are being maltreated. So some people run away from the country because of that. So that qualifies you to be given subsidiary protection. Another job of the commission is to see if you qualify to get protection under special cases or humanitarian cases. Okay, there are people that they do not qualify to get refugee status. They don't qualify to get subsidiary status or protection, but in some cases they have special cases or humanitarian reasons. So these people are being given protection under special cases or humanitarian cases. You have to understand that they need the truth. They want you to tell them the truth, and that is what you have to tell them. The major reason why you ran away from your country. They also need clarity. Your case must be clear, must be clearly stated, well structured, and have supporting elements. You must have evidences. You must have proofs. Okay? These are the things that will make you succeed in your case. Furthermore, you have to master your story from A to Z. You have to memorize it. You have to master it. You must not say it as though you are reciting it. It must be in your brain. Master it. Now you must be able to answer the following questions. 1. Why did you leave your country? 2. Who and what threatened you? Who and what threatened you? 3. When did the persecution start? How did it start? 4. What exactly happened to you? 5. How did you escape? 6. Why did you choose Italy? 7. Do you fear returning home? Why? If yes, why? Do you fear returning home? If not, if yes, why? 8. You have to prove that the security agencies in your country won't be able to protect you. It's very important. You have to prove that the police, the military in your home country won't be able to protect you. You have to prove that you reported to them, but they were unable to protect you. You must, because usually the security agency is there to protect the citizens. Now, the question will be, did you report to the security agency in your home country? So you have to prove that they were unable to protect you. It's very important. You must note this. Your story must be consistent. Every date, the place, and event must make sense and match previous declarations. You must not change mouths. You must be consistent. You must stay consistent. Even if you want to amend something, the dates must rhyme. The story, the major story, must not change. The event must make sense. They must rhyme with the previous declaration. So some people that have difficulties in getting their documents, most of them, they change the dates, their stories. Because if you are telling the truth, you won't change it. So changing your story is a sign that you are not speaking the truth. In addition, you must collect all supporting documents, even small ones. Your ID card, your passport, even if it is expired. If you have police, these are the supporting documents that will count for you. Okay, you police reports, hospital records, photos of injuries, newspaper articles about the political or religious conflicts or community conflicts. You must have these evidences. You must have them. If you have witness statements written from family members, your uncles or friends, or even church leaders, certificates of church membership, political party ID. So if you run away because of your you belong to a political party, it's very important you show them your ID card. Okay? You must have, do you have social media posts or videos showing their activities, the activities of what happened? Is it on social media? Are there posts or videos showing those events? For instance, if they're in your country, there were militants or terrorist groups that attacked your community, are there videos on social media? Are there posts on social media to show that such a thing really happened? Any proof of threat or evidence of events, even voice messages, these are the things you need to have. You need to take them along with you on that day when going for the commission interview. You must note every partial or damaged document can help. Partial or damaged documents can help. In telling your story, you must be detailed. You must tell your full story in details, step by step, how it happened, the role you played, how it affects you, how the thing threatens your life, how you suffered, how you went to report to the security agency and they were unable to help you. How you must say everything. For instance, if you say Boko Haram attacked your village or bandits attacked your village, you must show this. You must show the evidence on social media. Support your claim. You must have it. Must be written on newspapers. Support it. So you must take these documents along with you. So you must rehearse, practice your case. Speak slowly and clearly and firmly. Be confident. Be bold. If you don't understand a question, ask for it to be repeated. Tell them, I don't understand, please repeat. If you don't understand the language, ask for an interpreter. Don't guess. You must not guess anything. If you don't remember something, say it. Say, I don't remember. I can't remember. Be honest. If you paid an agent or passed through another country, you have to say it. If you passed through another country, how you came, you have to say it. You have to be honest, okay? You have to be very honest about how you came. You must tell them the countries you passed, how you came, and you finally arrived in Italy. Don't let trauma stop you. You have to keep practicing, rehearsing, and practicing. You must be aware of common traps. So the following are common traps that people, or common mistakes that people make. They give inconsistent dates or they change their story. It's a red flag. Okay, your dates must not change. You cannot say that it happened in January, on 17th of January, and later you say, oh no, on March on March, on 17th March. You are changing the date. Changing the date is a red flag. Changing your story is a red flag. Okay, you must be consistent. Mentioning persecution, but not being able to say who was persecuting you, and why was the person or were they persecuting you. When you say persecution, that you were being persecuted, you must able to say who was persecuting you and why the person or the group of people were persecuting you, what you did, what happened. You must be detailed. Okay, so you must go deep. How did this start? How were you persecuted and why? Who were these people? How did you go to report to the police? How were they not able to assist you that led to you escaping from your country? Okay, you must note, saying you fled because of poverty or because you were suffering because there was no job, that is not a valid asylum reason. Okay, if you left your country because of poverty, it's not a valid case. You will be deported because they cannot give you asylum because of economic reason. Okay, refusing to answer sensitive but key questions is a red flag that you are not speaking the truth. You must not refuse to answer sensitive but key questions. You have to answer them. If you used false documents that were forged, you must explain why. That doesn't automatically disqualify you. Okay, if you used forged documents that to arrive in Italy, you must explain why. Give genuine reason. Maybe you came through tourist visa, but it was a forged one. You must explain why. Give genuine reason. That does not automatically disqualify you. Okay, as long as you have genuine case, a strong case, it will not disqualify you. Also, in order to succeed, you need to have a good lawyer who will help structure your story logically. Okay, the person may be one of the workers in your camp, but we'll be able to we help to prepare you, organize your story logically, find supporting evidence. Okay, your lawyer will help you find supporting evidence. He will help to guide you on what to say and what not to say. So it's important you meet your camp lawyer, okay, or anybody in your community that is willing to listen and correct you, okay, to guide you on what to say and what not to say. A psychologist or social worker can write a report if you suffer trauma or depression. This strengthens your case. It will help to strengthen your case. The day of interview, you have to dress and act with respect. On that day of interview, you have to dress well and act with respect. Bring all documents. Arrive early. Be calm and respectful. Focus on telling your truth. Ask for breaks if needed. Okay, ask for breaks if needed. Final tip. This is your one big chance to sell yourself. If you are clear, truthful, and prepared, you can win protection and stay legally in Italy. So, to conclude, I want to remind you that you are not alone. Thousands win their case every year because they are well prepared. Do your part and let your truth speak for you. Don't forget to like, comment your questions, subscribe for more guidance about asylum, protection, and life in Italy. So I believe this video was useful to you. Share it with your friends. Okay, give me thumbs up, guys. See you in my next video. Ciao.